And here are the Nuggets now. A 2-point game. Paul Millsap out there with Porter. And it's Harris in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
For Denver, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Number 5. Yes! And the foul. Paul Millsap picks one up.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
The Thunder have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And you take a look at the numbers, guys. They shot 80% from the free throw line as a team a year ago.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. Oklahoma City trailing. It's Ariza on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. And he likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
And so he makes both from the line. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. No good from Muscala.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
It's Porter outside. Ariza with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The 15-footer, and that one goes long.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And the basket by Harris.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Yeah, close, but I don't think he got on balance quickly enough.
It's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Fourth, the Nuggets.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Deflects the pass. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Number 5. Rejected by Porter. Here's Murray, defended by Alexander. Porter. Again, the Nuggets score.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Alexander passes to Muscala. Rejected by Millsap. It is to Harris. Here we go, all alone. Here's Muscala. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on deep.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Here's Jukic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. And so he hits both.
And he's doing a great job at the charity stripe. It's easy to overlook, but those freebies can make the difference.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Number 5. And a miss there on the triple.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Alexander, he's covered by Murray. Number 5. It's rebounded by Murray.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Well, he was somebody you didn't want to put at the line a year ago. He made 85% of his attempts.
And guys, if the game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Hill up top. Pass to Jackson. Ariza outside. And there's the feed to Hill. Mason. For the 3. It's rebounded by Murray.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
And that one's good. Porter's got 14 points.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving with the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Jackson dishes to Ariza. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's Jukic. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Denver.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue defensively and getting some steals.
Thunder trailing by 12. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Hill kicks to Jackson. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Back to Millsap. Passes it to Murray. Here's Jukic. That's good. 17 points in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Alexander passes to Hill. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Hill's got his third basket of the night right there. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. The pass to Murray. Harris outside. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 9. Hill with it. Picked up by Harris. And the basket by Hill.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Murray, the pass to Porter. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And the Thunder making a change here. 1:58 left to play in the third. Ball stolen. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Alexander passes to Hill. Here's Murray. He's got 10. Back to Millsap. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Hill. Thunder trailing by 10. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from Porter. The shot's good from Alexander.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. Guys, get their defense in gear.
Here's Jukic. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the lead. 19 points in the game.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. That's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Back to Ariza. Oklahoma City moving it around. It's hauled in by Harris. The Nuggets leading by 10. He passes it to Murray. Dishes it to Porter. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Feeds it to Hill. And there's the rejection. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris with it. He's picked up by Ariza. He feeds it to Porter. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He's got 12. Seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Alexander. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This Wednesday, November 18th, the Miami Heat go up against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Live from Portland.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Thunder trailing by 15. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Thunder 5 right now.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Porter, no luck.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Ariza pitch to Moscato. And that one is hammered home. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Ariza outside. Here's the 3. The putback is no good.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass. It's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Alexander. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Barton. He dreams the quick shot.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Alexander passes to Moscato. Number 5. The Thunder with another miss.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the job.
Here's the bucket. Good. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the middle. Number 6. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flex.
To the paint. Here's Jukic. Terrific design in the pick one. He lays it in. He's got 21.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Here's Alexander. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Nuggets leading by 14. Three-pointer. Shot is blocked. But they'll get another chance. There's the pass to Murray. Shoots the three. Denver the rebound. Here's Jukic. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
The line for your Nuggets.
And the first one at the line is good. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. There's the pick. Pass to Muscala. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Barton gets to Harris. Some solid defensive work there from Muscala. Thunder trailing by 16. On up the court. That's good. Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Here's Murray. Shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Oklahoma City moving it around. There's the block. Ariza outside. Fires the three. Good. The Nuggets leading by 11. Here's Murray. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 19. Thunder have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Passes it to Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And we're trailing by 15. Got a piece of it. It's Ariza on the wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. He passes to Murray. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Alexander, he's covered by Murray. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Your Nuggets.
And that one misses.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 15. Alexander, he's covered by Murray. Number 5. Offline with his 3.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Out to Harris. From deep three-point range. And the shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
You know, I think when you got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Alexander, he's covered by Murray. Number 5. And there was the time getting those 3 points back.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray, defended by Alexander. It's stolen by Ariza. And time goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in the slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just a tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Shot from the wing. They get it back. Here's Millsap. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
Alexander passes to Mustafa. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And you hear the crowd kind of murmuring. I don't think they agreed with the officials on that.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting him have it. And what a tremendous game for Harris. He's got 14 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Thunder trailing by 13. Alexander, he's covered by Murray.
Defensive foul. Harris. That's his first personal foul.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's good.
You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Harris, from out of the way, he knocks it down.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Good. Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Number 5. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open. And as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Changes up. And the layup is good.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
So the Nuggets win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.